Deep beneath the surface of a sunny garden, two seeds lay side by side in the cool, dark soil. Pip and Silas were neighbors who shared the same rich earth and the same dreams of what lay above. They waited through the long winter, tucked into their cozy beds, listening to the quiet hum of the underground world. When the spring sun began to warm the ground, Pip felt a tingle in his shell. "I want to grow," Pip whispered to his friend. "I want to see the blue sky and feel the wind on my face." But Silas shook his head. "The world is too dangerous, Pip. There are cold rains, hot suns, and sharp-beaked birds. It is much safer to stay right here." Pip took a deep breath. He knew that growing would be hard, but he didn't want to stay a seed forever. He pushed a tiny white root deep into the earth to find water. It was a strange feeling to stretch, but it made him feel strong. "I am finding my feet," Pip thought bravely. Silas watched Pip and felt a shiver of fear. He wrapped his shell even tighter around himself. "I won't do it," Silas decided. "If I grow, I might get stepped on or picked. If I stay small and hidden, nothing can ever hurt me." He ignored the warmth of the spring and settled deeper into the shadows. Then came the big moment. Pip pushed his tiny green head through the crust of the earth. For the first time, he saw the world. Everything was so bright and wide. The air smelled of flowers, and the sun felt like a warm hug. "I did it," Pip chirped, though he was still very small. Below the ground, Silas felt the earth tremble. He could hear the muffled sounds of the garden above, the buzzing of bees, and the rustle of leaves. He felt a little bit lonely, but he told himself he was being smart. "Pip is out there in the wind," Silas whispered. "I am safe and sound in my dark, quiet home." A gentle rain began to fall. Pip didn't find it scary at all. He opened his tiny leaves and drank the sweet water. He felt himself growing taller and stronger with every drop. He waved his stem in the breeze, feeling proud of the beautiful plant he was becoming. Up in the garden, a large hen named Clara was busy looking for her breakfast. She had bright feathers and very sharp eyes. Clara loved to scratch at the dirt with her strong claws, looking for hidden treats. She began to walk across the patch of soil where Pip and Silas lived. Clara saw Pip, but he was now a sturdy plant with a strong stem, and she ignored him. Instead, she began to scratch at the soft, bare earth nearby. With one quick peck, she found Silas, who had stayed just beneath the surface, waiting for a safety that never came. By summertime, Pip had grown into a magnificent plant with bright flowers that reached for the sun. He looked down at the spot where his friend had been and felt a quiet sadness. Pip realized that while growing was risky, staying still was the biggest risk of all. He bloomed beautifully, a part of the living world,